Hello there, I'm your perfume panda, Panda Paul, and today I have some more fragrances for you. So we have Halloween coming up, and I figured I'd do some fragrances that are good for trick-or-treating. So I grabbed a few fragrances that would go along with candy and the trick-or-treating of Halloween night. So I guess what we're going to start off with is Geneva chocolate. Now this tastes like, or not taste, that's funny, but this tastes like I don't know why I keep saying taste. This smells like a really high grade chocolate, like a really high grade hot cocoa. Or I'm sure another thing that it reminds me of is biting into a really high grade chocolate, which I haven't bit into many of those because, well, I'm a poor panda and I don't have much money and it's hard out here, so I don't get to enjoy the finer things. But just because you pay for something doesn't mean it's high grade either. So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah, this is Geneva chocolate by Be Layered, and it's a pretty good one. Spray for y'all, and spray for the perfume panda. Yeah, and it's not everybody's jam, but gourmand fragrances aren't everybody's jam anyway. But if you like the smell of a high-grade chocolate, this is it for you. And then what we have next, I'll go into this one next because mint goes really good with chocolate. So, and if I'm going to spray it, spraying it after chocolate probably would be the ideal thing. So, and these two mixed together smell really good anyway. But we have wild mint. So spray for you, spray for me. And this is mint, calypso, and something else are the only three notes. So this is a really dense mint. It's not like a light and airy mint. Like how you have the light, airy mints. Like, have you ever smelled Atkinson's Mint and Tonic? Well, Atkinson's Mint and Tonic is like that. It is really light and airy. This is a real heavy, dense mint. But yeah, it goes really good. And I figured I'd do this because, well, people are going to get a lot of chocolate on Halloween, and people are going to get quite a few things of mint. You'll get York peppermint patties and other things like that. So, and peppermint candy, so I figured mint would go good. Now what we have, the next three are the Dua brand fragrances. And the Dua brand, I've noticed, is really heavy in gourmand fragrances. So we have the first one. This is Chocolatey Jasmine Charm. So, you want me to spray? I get a spray. That smells pretty good. I was going to look up the notes on this, but my phone is on the charger. But yeah, Chocolatey Jasmine Charm by the Dua brand. And I got these back in like 2023, so some of these might be discontinued. And then we have Sugary Fantasy of Cotton Candy. Now, even though cotton candy is more of a summer festival and fair type thing, that you would get, I think cotton candy goes good with Halloween too, because stuff that tastes like cotton candy is given away a lot in people's in their little trick-or-treat buckets. So, spray for you, spray for me. Yeah, that is, it's very sugary, just like you'd want with a fragrance like that. And right now, I mean, I know y'all notice my nose looks a little smushed, so I'm having trouble smelling things exactly, but so I'm not getting the full effect of this right now. And then we have Camp de Felicite 2023. See, that's what I'm talking about. And this is more of your, like a coffee fragrance, if I remember right, because it's been a while since I've smelled this. So, spray for y'all, spray for me. Oh yeah. And this though, now that it's sat, well, and it even smelled like this whenever I got it. And I couldn't really put my finger on it, but now I can. It kind of smells like coffee, like a dark roast coffee and corn chips. So, I don't know, maybe I got another one over here that'd be good. We'll save that other one till another day. But yeah, these are some trick-or-treating candies. I mean, trick-or-treating fragrances. Okay. So I did go find a few more. Now, this one isn't necessarily, it doesn't necessarily smell like a candy or a sweet or anything like that, but the name is Candies, so it has to go. Now this came out in like the 90s, you know, back when I was in my prime, and it's a pretty good one, but I don't think it lasts all that long. And I can't find the hole on the atomizer. There we go. So spray for you, spray for me. Now that's your very fresh, clean type fragrance. You know, just your regular old 90s type fragrance. It's pretty good. Like I said, doesn't last like it used to though. At least I don't think it does. Okay, now then we have Mocha Wood. And I think this is about Fragrance World, I'm pretty sure. But this isn't necessarily candy, it's more like a drink. It reminds me of like a vanilla root beer float type deal. Spray for you, spray for me. It's one of my favorite scents in my whole collection, really. Okay, then we have two more. So then we have Be Layered Caramel Overdose. Now this does smell caramel, but another problem, the only thing that I got with it is it has a very like plasticky smell with it. Kind of reminds me of cellophane. But other than that, it smells pretty good. And that's by a company called Be Layered. And Be Layered is the same company that makes the Geneva chocolate. So, and then we got one more. We have House of 8 by Sniff. And this is the only one I have. Now this is a chocolate based fragrance. So it has chocolate in the notes. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you that, because since I barely have any, I'm not going to spray it. I mean, you could stick your nose up to it if you'd like. There you go. But yeah, so and that's by House of 8. So that's what I got for y'all today. Yeah, these are just some colognes that I think are good for trick-or-treating, on Halloween night or around Halloween. Because you got your trunk or treats and all that people do on like the weekend before. And, a lot of people don't even do Halloween. They don't even do the trick-or-treating on Halloween anymore. It's kind of crazy if you ask me, But that's just the way of the world nowadays. Things ain't like they used to be. That's the reason why things are going downhill. But it's a good thing some things aren't like they used to be, because some things were really bad, and we've moved throughout history away from those bad things, even though a lot of the same stuff happens around the world still. But I'm not going to get into that, because all that stuff is all the types of things that have happened throughout history and are happening still, and all the evil in the world. It's not meant for this channel. It's not meant for Cologne. This is Cologne. So I'm gonna get off here, y'all, and I hope y'all have a good one. I will see y'all later. I'm hoping I'll see y'all at least one more time before Halloween. So I don't know. Maybe I'll make an appearance for Christmas too. But y'all have a good one.